Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. And guess what we're going to do today? Yes, we're going to explore more of the Blighted Village because we're still not done yet. Although I believe we are mostly done with the surface level. I think I have been to all the buildings now. This quest marker is still here, but I think I found the pack. At least I wouldn't know where else to look for it, so maybe this is just a glitch that this is still here. And obviously I still want to check out the well because we can apparently climb down there. And yeah, we do have the issue of the building over here with the interesting noises. I don't know, maybe at some point I will check this out after all, despite someone definitely not wanting to be disturbed in there.
Can't slow down.
But for now, let's maybe check out the well first. And then maybe after that we can return here and see what's going on.
Better not be cursed.
In that building. Oh, what do we got here?
Moonhaven.
Okay, so the town is called Moonhaven. I have figured that out already. Yeah, I think the well was over here. Let's take a look at it.
The well doesn't look too deep, and the old bucket rope feels strong enough.
Alright, very reassuring. Let's climb down.
Best not touch those webs or I'll end up as a meal.
Okay. Whispering depth. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, this is a larger place than I thought. So we will definitely be spending a bit more time exploring this. But okay, let's see exactly what's going on here. We got a skeleton. Is this maybe the apprentice? I mean, it doesn't look like an apprentice. This looks like a soldier. He has a sword, so probably not. Is this the coin I threw down here? Might be. I'm going to retrieve it. Got spider silk cocoons here. I mean, this could be the apprentice for all I know. And I can attack them. And they're marked in red, which is disconcerting.
Might be useful.
Let's maybe pick up this stuff first and then we will start to look around a little bit. Also, maybe I should take a short rest. Alright. Got an old backpack.
What's hiding here?
Okay, a bronze ring and some gold. Yeah, there's a lot of these cocoons apparently. Well, let's see what else we can find around here. What happens if I try to look into one of them? Is there anything interesting inside? Oh! Oh dear. That sent out like a shockwave.
Something didn't like that.
Okay, I may have alarmed someone. But I see something going on over here. Let's check that out. Yeah, someone has been living here, working here, doing something. Got a bunch of journals. This one is burned, but let's see if we can still read it. Most of this book's pages have been carefully burned away. Those that remain contain a single sentence, rewritten in varying states of agitation. In her form I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough. Ominous? But I'm not sure what it's supposed to mean. Anyway, let's look around a little bit. All of this is empty. We got a web-covered journal. This book's leaves are stuck together with thick webbing that leaches ink when pulled from the page. Only the final entry remains remotely legible. It is time. I will forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. No longer will I be bound to this lowly form, this base shape of organ and bone. Even the arachnomancers of Menzoberranzan shall weep at my feet, their little spells so feeble and fleeting. Today I found the house of Lolth, and I shall be its matriarch. I don't know. I think whoever wrote this might be insane. Sounds like the writing of an insane person to me. And we got a bloody journal. Let's take a look at that as well. Bloody journal. Though originally a screed on Lolth penned in blood, this book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different hand writing atop it. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for the decades spent treading the murky waters of profanity, while my true queen waited in the shadows. Even my name, Eliot, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. A high elf exalted by Lolth herself, my drow captors cannot fathom it. But I see their house's downfall in visions granted by the Spider Queen herself. When that day comes, when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat, I will escape. I will find solitude, and I will worship Lolth with my very soul. I mean, whoever wrote this is clearly not the apprentice we're looking for. This has been written by someone else. Apparently a woman. And she seems to be very obsessed with spiders. Okay, we got a tattered journal over here. Let's take a look at that as well. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code, save for a few passages near the end that are penned in shaky common. They can sense my devotion, it draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the Dark Mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider silk, a pair of boots taken from a heretic's corpse. Lolth sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know I am on the right path. So is Lolth some sort of spider creature, goddess, or something? Another gift. The corpse of a drow, sigils scarred upon his face. An arachnomancer, one with the power to inhabit the spider's form. It is a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. Yeah, clearly an insane person, but Gale finds it inspiring. What is wrong with you, Gale? Why exactly is this an inspiration for him? Well, read the Arachnomancer's journals at the bottom of the well. Apparently, he likes spiders. Or just insane people writing about spiders. Okay. You do you, Gale. I'm going to take this with me just in case. And we have a heavy chest here. Ooh, what do we got here? Spider step boots. Spider step, immune to being enwebbed. Your movement speed is not affected by web surfaces. I mean, this might be useful, especially in a place like this. And a ritual diagram. Not sure what that's supposed to mean. An ornate diagram is drawn upon this parchment, depicting a ritual of some kind. At the bottom, two figures, a spider and an elf, are sketched within overlapping circles. A single word is penned beneath them, transcendence. Well, I don't really like what I'm reading here. And we got a bunch of scrolls, including a scroll of web. Alright. Okay, so someone has been doing some stuff down here and seems to be obsessed with spiders. Viscera? Okay. I'm not sure if they are still around or if they, I don't know, transcended into being a spider or something. But yeah, this is a large place. Look at this. I mean, this seems to be a dead end, so we will have to find another way to move on. Bunch of torches. Don't need it. Oh, we can climb up here. Ooh, ooh, oh. There's a spider. Maybe I do want to climb up here because if I stay down here, the spiders will have the high ground, and there's a spider down here as well, as far as I can tell. Yep, a face spider. Yeah, maybe I do want to climb up here and get the high ground, because sooner or later, I'm sure they will notice me. Let's try to be a little bit sneaky. Alright, let's see, where is that spider? Got one over here, but I mean, there was one somewhere on top of this as well. And what the hell is that? Ettercap. I have no idea what that is. And yeah, we got spider webs here. Hang on a second. Maybe I should be wearing the boots that I just found. Immune to being enwebbed. Sure. I mean, my previous boots look better, but at least for this place, having these is probably useful. Yeah, I guess I will try to get in like a sneaky attack here. And I mean, there was like another creature somewhere down here. Okay, it's at least like 2 spiders. And something called an ettercap. Well,
bit of caution never hurt. Breathe deep and move.
Let's see what we can do here. Okay, we can get a hit on this guy. Let's do it. Alright. Stealth successful, but now they noticed at least Artemis, but apparently not my companions so far. So, let's see. Okay, we have 2 ettercaps, whatever that is. It looks really ugly. Conditions infested. Crawling with tiny spiders that deal 1 to 4 piercing damage and 1 to 4 poison damage each turn. When hit with a melee attack, the infestation spreads to the attacker. Upon death, the infestation spreads to all nearby creatures. Okay, so I may not want to let this creature get too close, because then it might infect me with something. Right. So I guess we will try to hit it from above.
Can't see a thing from down here.
Let's see, maybe you can
New horizons.
come a little bit closer here and throw some fireballs at it. Yeah, let's try to kill the ettercaps first. Alright. Well, apparently it's not infested anymore, so that's good, I suppose. Anyway.
Staying out of sight.
Roselle. Now it's your turn. Yeah, I guess we'll just use a normal ranged attack. There we go. And
Cloak and dagger.
finally, Shadow Heart. We can also go for the ettercap, I suppose. Alright, I mean, it's still not quite dead yet, but we managed to do some damage at least.
Another fight. Let's go.
And yeah, I guess, and my turn here. Ooh! What the hell did just happen? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh no, oh no, the spiders can teleport. I guess the name Face Spider should have been a warning. I mean, doesn't really mention it here. But okay, apparently they can teleport. Good to know. Now, let's see. Yeah, Lazelle may need to use like an antidote or something against the poison. We will give this a try. Everyone else is still doing fine. Let's see. Can I give you something against the poison? No, I need like an anti-poison. Do I have something like this? I mean, simple toxin. Antidote. This concoction appears rather chewable, thick as it is with herbs and roots. Neutralizes the effects of all poisons. This has got to be it, right? Can you drink one of these? Okay, I think that actually helped her. Very nice. And now that stupid spider attacked Gale, but at least he isn't poisoned, so that's good. Alright. Where did the ettercap go? Oh, over here. But I mean, I have like two of them right next to each other, so I think I should use my Hail of Thorns on them. Okay, I mean, did some damage on them. Oh no, he's trying to come close, which is exactly what we do not want. Because then they may infect us. But I mean, maybe I can push him down again. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now let's see if we can finish him off. Maybe not with this attack, but maybe the next. Well, definitely not that way. And yeah, there's another one over here. He's also trying to get close to me. Okay, first of all, Gale, you should take a potion. And maybe move a little bit closer so you can attack the ettercap again. This one. Why are you guys missing all the time? It's not that difficult to hit them, I would think. Deal regular damage and possibly inflict gaping wounds, which cause extra damage on attack. Sure, let's do it. Alright, that finished off at least one of the ettercaps. And here we still have the spiders and the other ettercap. But I think for now I'm going to end the turn. Alright, now it's Artemis. I mean, this spider is fairly close, so maybe I should go for this one. And I should also bring my ravens into battle. Apparently they have not joined yet, but Corvus can already attack. Let's do it. Alright, very nice. Very nice. You killed that spider with one hit. I am impressed.
Where do I go from here?
So, maybe you should help out with the ettercap over here instead. Yep, let's do it. There we go. And I'm not going to use a flourish.
Fast.
And turn. Let's try a sacred flame. Why not? Well, that didn't really do much, I'm afraid. Okay, now we have Quoth. Let's see how far I can send you. Oh, I think close enough to the ettercap to attack. Let's do it. And blinded. Perfect.
Death is but a word away.
Yeah. You will have to use potion again. And the poison is just one turn remaining, so I'm not going to bother giving him an antidote. Let's just try to attack the ettercap again. Alright. Very nice.
Time to strike.
And I guess you need to get a little bit closer in order to hit this guy. Oh, that is not going to work. Nope, that's not a good idea. We need to make sure that we do not kill the ettercap when he's too close. And Gale is poisoned again. And so is Artemis. Let's give her a potion as well. And I mean, I could maybe use one of my special arrows here. I rarely ever use them. Well, maybe not the acid one. He didn't have like any special weaknesses, right? Resistance none. Well, at least doesn't have any resistances. Let's try to use ice. Okay, well, did do some damage, very nice. And, okay, you can come over here as well. Maybe you can finish off the ettercap. Well, Corvus is like the most valuable companion here at the moment. Although the exploding ettercap just killed Quoth, but I mean, that's a collateral damage I can handle.
Let's end this.
Okay, just one more spider over here. Let's just go with normal ranged attack. There we go. She's still doing fine health-wise. You're doing fine as well. Let's throw some fire at it. Okay.
I am fury. I am death.
Maybe you can jump down here. It's going to cost you a little bit HP. But I think you would be more useful if you're close to the spider. There we go. And now attack it. And then she misses. Okay, let's use the action search now and let's try this again. There we go. And misses again. Why is this happening? I guess a spider is just very agile. And now the spider is just teleporting somewhere else. But okay, it's just that one spider. We can handle that. Unless we keep missing it, of course. Okay. Corvus, you gotta save the day again. I mean, at least he managed to blind it. So that's good. Okay, just one more hit. There we go. Alright, well, I guess I should have expected spiders down here. After all the spider webs and the journals about spiders. Let's see what we can find here. Oh dear. You okay, Gale? Yeah, I think I shouldn't be walking on these webs. I mean, Artemis can just walk over them now because...
Can't wait to sleep.
That's actually a good call. Maybe I should take a long rest now. I probably should have used a long rest when I came down here because I had a few battles before that and most of my spells were unavailable.
Don't waste a step.
So yeah, let's just pick up the loot and then we will take a rest. You okay? Okay, I think we have them all now. Let me see if the ettercaps have any interesting loot. No, apparently not. Nothing at all. Okay, so let's take a rest here, and then we will continue to look around and see what we can find down here. But I think we all could use a good night's sleep. This is not like the nicest place for a camp, but it can't be helped now. Yes, let's take a long rest. Alright, here we are. A nice camp inside the cave and apparently a Starion who wants to talk to me. And yeah, Shadowheart really likes to play with Scratch. Now before I talk to Starion, I will talk to everyone else because sometimes, you know, they have dialogue and when something different happens then the dialogue gets overwritten. So let's make sure talk to everyone else first. And what is all of this stuff here? Okay, this is a traveler's chest. Okay, let's start with Shadowheart over here.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Okay, this doesn't look like anything new. I mean, I haven't used this dialogue option in a while. Let's maybe try this again.
Fine. What's on your mind?
So, how am I holding up?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Okay, well, I think this is something I haven't heard before. And it's getting more and more intimate here. She really, really likes me. Which is interesting because I think my approval isn't even like at maximum or anything. It's just good. I mean, how much higher can this go and what other opinions will she have of me if it gets even better than this? Yeah, Lizelle still neutral and Gale is good. Anyway, let's talk to Scratch as well.
I need a quick word.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Okay, but he doesn't have anything to say. So I'm just going to pet him. Now, who else wants to talk? Got our magic mirror over here. Where are all my companions? They seem to be rather spread out over this area. Okay, we got Will over here. Let's talk to him.
Well met.
Okay, nothing new here. And has he anything new to say?
Fate spins along as it should.
I haven't talked to you in a while.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Not at the moment. I mean, I never really tried these hirelings. I never really thought I needed them that badly. But maybe at some point I will give them a try, but that's something for later. Astarion, I will be talking to you in a second. Let me check in with the other guys first.
Speak.
Yeah, Lizelle never has anything to say to me. I mean, I get it, I haven't done anything for her quest yet, but I mean, some of the other companions also started to open up a little bit before I did anything for their quest. I really only have done, like, proper quest work for Will and Karlek. And I guess Gale, because I gave him, like, the magical artifact. But still, other companions were a little bit more forthcoming at this point. She, nope, nothing. But yeah, maybe once we got to that Githyanki crash, she will talk a bit more.
Soldier?
And nope, she doesn't have anything new to say either. What about you, Gale?
How can I help?
Okay, you are fine. No need for another artifact. I'm sure you will let me know. In that case, let's go and talk to Astarion. He seems to have something on his mind.
There you are, my friend.
You want something from me, huh? At your service. What happened? Were you attacked? Are you drunk? I mean, that's also possible. Are you drunk?
I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course.
Of course.
A bear.
A bear.
He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
Where did you find a bear in this cave? I mean, I guess bears do live in caves, but usually not like underground. But who knows? Sounds like a dangerous meal. You seem happy. No need to drink humanoid blood then, as long as you're leaving mine alone. Yeah, I hope you are satisfied and do not need any human blood at the moment.
You're comparing plonk to vintage wine. You can make merry with either. They're not the same. But Cazador fed me rats and bugs. And when you're used to drinking from a sewer, even plonk is a marked improvement.
So there's a certain hierarchy of blood. A bear tastes better than a rat, but not as good as a human. Is that what you're saying? Sounds delicious. Does it matter? Blood is blood, isn't it? Rats, and what did you do to deserve that? I mean, apparently his master was just an asshole, so maybe he didn't do anything to deserve that. But yeah, is there a difference between, like, a bear and a human? It's not just any blood?
Not at all. Blood is life essence. And some creatures have so much more life than others.
I see.
Cazador gave me just enough to keep me, well, alive, for lack of a better word. But never more than that. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again.
Well, let's hope so. I mean, I feel that this will eventually, be an issue, that maybe at some point his master will show up again. He's being set up as someone who will turn up later in this game, but for the time being, he's far away, and he's not going to, cause any trouble, I hope. True, you can start over, you can be better than what he made you. That's a nice way to look at it. Maybe not, but you'll grovel before the mind flayers if you keep using the tadpole. You sound very sure. I mean, that's an interesting dialogue option because it implies that my companions are kind of using the tadpole on their own devices. I kind of try to stay away from it when I can and only use it maybe in really serious situations, but I guess my companions can maybe use them whenever they want, and I don't have control over that. That didn't occur to me. So do you actually use the tadpole to, I don't know, do whatever?
I don't intend to grovel before anyone. The Mind Flayers gave us power, but left us to our own devices. Whatever they had planned for us, they failed.
Are you sure?
And now I'm left with this gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm not afraid to use it. And you shouldn't be either.
Hmm.
What? 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 What?
I mean, how can you be sure that the Mind Flayer's plan has failed? Because it still could be in the works and we just haven't seen how it is going to turn out. Look at that. He likes to play with his dagger. But I gotta say, I can kind of see where he's coming from. I mean, if you have been powerless for so long and now you are given this kind of power, then you are probably more eager to make use of it and take it and use it to your own advantage than Artemis is. For Artemis, the tadpole is mostly like an annoyance, something that she would like to get rid of. But I can see that for Astarion, it's actually a new freedom that he didn't have before, so I can understand that he would see the tadpole in a different light. Can I talk to you again, maybe?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Okay, but now we're just back to the normal dialogue. Alright, so now we have talked to everyone. I guess we can take a rest and then continue our journey through this charming little cave. Alright, let's do it. Full rest. Alright. Apparently nothing happened during the night. Oh, and suddenly Scratch wants to talk to me. Well, first of all, I should maybe make sure that I can actually talk to him. Let's use my speak with animals skill, and now let's see what he wants.
The dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
Hand that over. Let him keep it. I don't know. Where did you find that ball?
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too. But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
I see. Would you like to play fetch? I'm sure I can do that. Item received, Scratch's ball. Okay, so can I actually play fetch with him now? I mean, I can throw items, can I not? The exterior of this toy ball is rough with tooth marks. Yep, let's try to throw it. Oh yeah, he's getting excited about that. He wants to play fetch with me. Now obviously, what you need to do in a situation like this, you have to throw a few feints at first. Pretend that you throw the ball, and then the dog will run off and be very confused because can't find the ball. That's what we always did with our dogs. But I guess I can't feint here, so I'm just going to throw it. There we go. Fetch. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, and that gave me an achievement. Fetch quest. Play fetch with Scratch. The best boy in the realms. I think that's what it said. Okay, so I guess I have the ball again. Can I just throw it again? I probably can. Okay, let's do this one more time. Scratch, come over here. I'm going to throw it really, really far away. Look at that. That's cute. Such a good boy.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Alright, can't do anything else here. But you deserve another pet. Alright. Anyway, I think we should be leaving now. The question is, do I want to change my team a little bit? I may want to have a team with people that have good ranged attacks because of the teleporting spiders and the very vertical nature of the terrain. So that would mean that maybe I should exchange Lizelle with someone else. How about Will? Will has some decent ranged attacks, so you can come with me. I will keep Gale and Shadowheart for now, but I guess I will replace them the next time I make camp. Yes, I'd like you to join me.
I'm up for the challenge. You've Just got to make a little space.
Yep, you can take Lazelle's place.
Ready and willing.
Now, let's make sure we are well prepared. I'm going to summon Dwarf again. And, oh yes, I need to level up Will. Maybe I'm going to do this first. Gained a cantrip and a spell. Okay, what do we got here? I've seen all of these before, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Let's maybe try this one. And a spell. I wish you had some decent, like, healing spells. But I guess, the mages have usually one or the other. Like, they either can attack or they can heal. Maybe I will try this one at some point. Hold person. It only works on humanoids though, so I can't use it on the spiders here. But I mean, at some point maybe. Do I want to replace something? I'm not sure. I actually kind of like these. I may remove this one at some point because I haven't used it so far, but I haven't really tried and see if I like it either, so I'm going to keep it for now. And yeah, I'm just going to give him ability improvement as well. Apparently his main skill is charisma, so let's make it an even number. And dexterity, I guess. Now, let's see if we can prepare a few spells. I guess you should maybe summon a new weapon. Do you have any ranged weapons? Battle axe, glaive, greatsword, rapier, trident, warhammer. Not really. Kind of want to see you fight with a trident though. Let's summon this. I mean, it's like the perfect weapon for someone who looks like a devil. And
You have my attention.
I guess you can use your mage armor already.
Let's get on with it.
And you can use Shield of Faith. I also have this one now, Warding Bond. Ward an ally, they gain resistance to cold damage. Roll saving throws. Each time the ally takes damage, should take the same amount of damage. That's interesting. I mean, I kind of want to give it a try. Oh, you can't target yourself with it. That makes sense because you have to put it on whoever you want to protect, I guess. In that case, I suppose I'm just going to give her the normal Sheet of Faith again. Or do I have like any other options here? No, I think that's fine. And there we go. Yeah, I think this is good. Yeah. So, I think we are well prepared.
So that's progress.
Let's leave camp again and let's continue to explore this cave. Leave camp. Okay, we're still exactly where we left off. And yeah, there's some stuff going on here. Oh, the apprentice's pack.
At the ready.
I think that's more or less what we came here to find. So I guess, this over here is the apprentice, maybe? Spurred Band, frantic urgency. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain momentum for 1 turn. I don't know, this feels like a crappy ring. Gale, I think this is going to be your next lunch. Let me loot the skeleton as well. And now, let's take a look at the apprentice's pack. Alchemist's Fire and a journal. Okay, let's read it. 3 Ukta 1371 DR. Let it be known that I left my homeland because I was bound to my master, and not because I chose to. Were it not for the oath I swore, I would still be home, serving the Zulkirs, and not tending to hockpocks in this crude hamlet. However, an oath is an oath, and I will serve him, as is my duty, until I am released. The early journal entries are written in a delicate, intricate script that gets rougher and wilder the more pages you turn. It ends with one hastily scrawled entry. They did it! The Dark Justiciars got the old bastard before the Zarks could. Oh, that's interesting. Now he's bleeding out, and once he's gone, I'll be free of this oath. I can go back. I'll return the tome of necromancy he stole. They'll forgive me then. They'll know I'm loyal. The key gem's secure in the tunnels. Once I have it, I'll slip into the cellar, take what I can carry, and then home. Okay, so apparently he died trying to retrieve the key. Now, this journal includes a number of interesting information. First of all, apparently the apprentice wasn't really happy with what his master was doing. It's not entirely clear why. On the one hand, he was apparently unhappy with the mundane tasks they had to do in this village, but it seems that he also wasn't happy with his necromantic experiments, so I guess he just generally disapproved of all the stuff that the master was doing here. And I guess he was also the one who wrote, like, the note, the exasperated note on the potion of healing recipe. Then secondly, yes, we have confirmation. The key is somewhere in these tunnels, so we gotta go look for it if we want to open the creepy book. And kind of a throwaway line, but still very interesting. Apparently the master was killed by Dark Justiciars. Now it doesn't say why they killed him, and if they only killed him, or maybe they were the ones who ransacked this place, because if you remember, the master's journal mentioned soldiers in black armor who kept raiding the town. So maybe these were the Dark Justiciars who were attacking the town and then taking away all the people and apparently killing the master. Because that would explain why the Selûne statue was destroyed. I feel normal soldiers that are just trying to plunder a place wouldn't bother destroying a statue, right? And there were numerous clues that the people in this town were particularly faithful to Selûne. We found the amulet, and one note mentioned that everyone here is a very loyal worshipper of Selûne, and the place is called Moonhaven, so apparently it's dedicated to Selûne. So I guess that might be enough reason for Dark Justiciars to destroy this place and kidnap the people. So that would explain what happened here. So yeah, very interesting. Oh, well, apparently I just read 100 books. That's amazing. But either way, apparently we need to find that key if we want to open the book. So I guess I will keep looking around at the tunnels and hopefully I can find it. However, since the episode is getting long enough, we're going to make a cut here and we will continue this in the next episode. So for the time being, as always, thank you for watching and see you again next time.